Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Rock and Kanan will not get along. Basically, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are happy about Raising Kanan coming back. I know I am. It's coming back in March the 4th of this year, and it's going to be coming through with that 4th season. Now, this is the thing. Rock and Kanan are not going to be getting along with one another. Tensions between Rock and Kanan goes as far back as season 1 when Kanan wanted to live in the life and Rock did not want him in that life. And then it got worse in season 2 when Kanan found out at the very end of season 1 that Rock set him up to pretty much take down a man for no reason, but that man turned out to be his father. Now, over time, things got worse between Rock and Kanan in season 2, but they really got bad in season 3 when Kanan was trying to do his own thing and Rock was trying to still control him. See, this is the thing about Rock. Rock always is trying to control her family. She's always trying to be on top of everything, especially with the ones that intend to be in that life. Like, for example, she's over Lou, she's over Marvin, and, there's been conflicts with her and Lou. Marvin doesn't care, he just accepts it. And then the only person she doesn't really have tensions with in her family is Jukebox, and that's only because Jukebox is not in that life. We all know Jukebox's eventual fate, and it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out whenever she does make that move into the life. But the thing is when it comes down to it, though, that's the only great relationship Rock really has. Now, Rock and Kanan are not going to get along because in the end, like him or not, Detective Malcolm is Kanan's father. He embraced Kanan. He taught Kanan everything he could teach him, only for Rock to betray him in the end. And Rock had her reasons because it came down to Malcolm and Marvin. And Marvin was trying to say Malcolm was trying to say let Marvin take the fall. But in the end, Rock chose Marvin over Malcolm. Now, I know she will explain this to Kanan, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean Kanan's going to forgive her, and that doesn't mean things are going to be good between them, because I think Kanan's going to still try to have his own path and separate from Rock. And if anything, killing Malcolm made things probably worse between them than it ever will be. And it's going to continue to grow that way. Power has always been about parent versus child, but it's dominantly been father versus son. It is rare to see mother versus son or mother versus daughter, but this is definitely a mother versus son relationship between Rock and Kanan. They always have a bad time, but then they try to find a moment to get back together, but it just seems like things just keep getting worse between them. Even though Rock has the best intentions for Kanan, she still wants to control everything about him. So when it comes down to what do I expect in season 4, expect more of what you saw in season 3. Kanan is going to branch off more and more away from Rock. He's going to still do his own thing. He might still try to do a deal with Snap and Pop, despite the fact that he took out Ronnie. And he may still try to continue his life and doing his thing on his own. Rock will be trying to control everything like she usually does. She's going to try to mainly keep Kanan under control, and she's going to pretty much, try to maintain Marvin like she's doing, with Lulu possibly coming back into the life. Now, as we all know, when it comes down to it, there's always going to be more situations coming up, and so I expect them to have more situations this time around as well, but we really don't know what that's going to be. Will there be consequences because of Ronnie being taken out? Will this affect the relationship between Kanan, Snap, and Pop, and some of the people in Ronnie's crew? Because Ronnie did welcome Kanan into that particular crew, so Kanan may say, hey, I don't know what happened to Ronnie, but let's continue on doing what we're doing. And of course, there is tensions between Rock, Snap, and Pop, because Rock literally told them to leave her son alone, but they're saying he's his own man, he can do what he wants, and you can't control it. So when it comes down to it, basically, I think things are going to just keep getting worse this season, and we're going to see how everything plays out between them. But when it comes down to it, that's pretty much what I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and hold